There's a man in your apartment building who still drives a 15-year-old sedan. Nothing flashy, no social media presence. His son just got admitted to a university in the United States. Tuition paid in cash. There's a quiet coworker your father knows. Simple clothes. No luxury watch. Turns out he owns 2 rental properties generating steady income every month. And then there's someone on Instagram posing in front of a luxury SUV. Designer clothes. Perfect lifestyle. What you don't see, he hasn't had stable work in months. Drowning in debt. Welcome to the real world. Where the wealthiest people are usually the quietest, the calmest, the least visible. And today, I'm going to show you why. 500 years ago, an Italian political philosopher wrote about power. How to gain it, how to protect it, and most importantly, his name was Niccolo Machiavelli. In his book, The Prince, he laid out principles that rulers used to survive in brutal political environments. What most people don't realize is this: those same principles still work today. In business, in money, in modern life. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 9 rules inspired by Machiavelli. Not as a get-rich-quick fantasy, but as real strategies used by people who quietly build wealth while everyone else is busy showing off. Pay attention, because each rule has the potential to change how you move through the world. Rule number 1, invisibility is your greatest weapon. Here's an uncomfortable truth. The moment people know we're doing well, 3 things happen. 1, some become jealous. 2, some start asking for favors. 3, others begin watching you closely. Machiavelli wrote that people judge more with their eyes than with their hands. Most don't see reality. They see appearances. So let them see what you choose to show. Look at some of the wealthiest individuals in modern history. Warren Buffett, one of the richest investors on earth, still lives in the same house he bought in the 1950s. Drives modest cars. Eats simple food. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same plain t-shirts. Jeff Bezos, before his public transformation, lived quietly for decades while building infrastructure behind the scenes. They understand something most people don't. Visibility attracts attention. Attention attracts interference. When you publicly display success, you invite envy, imitation, obstruction. Practical rule: if your income increases, don't upgrade your lifestyle immediately. If you get a bonus, don't broadcast it. If you make a smart investment, stay silent. Poor people buy attention. Wealthy people buy privacy. Rule number 2, deploy your money or it will rot. Money that sits still is dying. Inflation silently eats away at cash every year. Your savings lose value while you feel safe. Machiavelli believed fortune favors those who act, not those who wait. Every dollar you earn should have an assignment. Not speculation, not hype. Deployment. You don't need complex financial theory. A simple rule: save some, invest some, live on the rest. Long-term investing beats short-term excitement every time. Index funds, retirement accounts, dividend assets. Not because they're glamorous, but because they compound quietly. The wealthy don't obsess over quick wins. They obsess over systems that work while they sleep. Cash held out of fear shrinks. Money deployed with patience multiplies. Rule number 3, disappear from the digital circus. Ask yourself this: do the most powerful people you know post their lives daily online? Most don't, because real work is quiet. The internet rewards visibility, but wealth rewards focus. People who constantly document their lifestyle are often compensating, not succeeding. If your income doesn't depend on social media, limit your exposure. Every post is information. Information creates leverage for others. Machiavelli understood this well. Power thrives in ambiguity. When people can't measure you, they can't control you. Privacy is not weakness, it's armor. Rule number 4, turn one stream into many rivers. Relying on one income source, one employer, one platform, one deal, is modern fragility. History proves this. Economic crashes, Industry collapses, technological shifts, those with multiple income streams adapt. Those with one break. This doesn't mean chaos. It means strategy. A professional skill, an investment portfolio, a side project, an asset that produces cash flow. Look at modern empires. Amazon isn't just retail. Apple isn't just hardware. Berkshire Hathaway isn't just investing. Wealth becomes resilient when it becomes diversified. One income helps you survive. Multiple incomes help you rule your time. Rule number 5. Protect your kingdom legally and silently. Smart rulers build fortresses and hide them. In modern life, fortresses are legal structures, contracts, entities, separation between personal and professional risk. Wealthy families don't hold everything directly. They use structure to protect assets, not to evade responsibility, but to survive unpredictability. Silence matters here too. The more people know about your plans, the more interference you invite. Machiavelli warned, never reveal your defenses before the attack arrives. Build quietly. Protect early. Rule number 6. Build rare skills in silence. Money can be taken. Status can fade. Skill stays. The most powerful asset you can own is rare competence. Something valuable. Something in demand. Something not easily replaced. Technology, analysis, negotiation, creation. But here's the key. Learn quietly. Don't announce the process. Reveal only results. Knowledge compounds just like money, but faster. Those who master valuable skills early become unreplaceable later. Rule number 7. Choose companions who guard your silence. Empires rarely fall from external attack. They collapse from internal leaks, loose words, careless alliances, jealous proximity. Machiavelli advised rulers to keep advisors who are discreet, not loud. Your circle matters. Not everyone deserves access to your plans. Strategic people seek alignment, not validation. Reduce noise. Increase trust. Rule number 8. Master yourself before you master money. Without discipline, impulse spending, emotional decisions, chasing trends, control precedes power. Those who manage desire manage destiny. The wealthy don't win every opportunity. They avoid most mistakes. Patience outperforms excitement. Rule number 9. Build your dynasty in whispers. The strongest players rarely announce their victories. They let outcomes speak, while others seek applause. They seek permanence. True freedom is invisible. Financial independence, control over time, protection from chaos. Machiavelli understood this perfectly. People envy those above them. They underestimate those who appear ordinary. So play both roles. Look simple. Think strategically, because history is in team made by those who shout the loudest, but by those who move quietly, while others are distracted. Closing. If this video changed the way you see success, even slightly, it did its job. This channel isn't about motivation. It's about understanding power structures most people never notice. Subscribe if you want more content like this, because in a world obsessed with attention, fortune whispers to those who listen quietly.